name is Yuri. I'm a college student going to Etra Uni. I currently live alone. My parents live in the same prefecture, but if I try to go to school from there, I'd be forced to take a long train ride every morning. But I have a wonderful boyfriend. His name is...
Sorry to keep you waiting, Yuri-chan. Have you been here a while?
Nope, I just got here. This is my boyfriend Hideki-kun. He's smart, kind, and looks great. He's an upperclassman in the same department as me, and we grew up together, so we started talking. We ended up dating shortly after. Where do you want to go today?
Hey, Yuri-chan.
What?
We've been dating for a while, right?
Huh? I mean, it's only been like 6 months.
It's plenty long. I was just wondering, Yuri-chan.
What?
Can you introduce me to your parents? How about we set the date to your parents' house?
What? I feel like that's a little too fast.
Really? But I mean, your parents must be interested in the kind of person that their daughter is dating, right? Please. I want to see what kind of house you grew up in.
Sure. I mean, okay, but not today. They're busy too.
Then how about next week? That's okay, right? Right?
Okay. In the blink of an eye, I was pushed over to promising to take him to my parents' house the following week.
Oh, you must be Hiragi-kun. You are a handsome man.
Where did you catch this great guy? You sly little devil, you.
Sorry. I know that can be a little much.
Oh, it's okay. It's like I'm being welcomed.
I'm glad to see that they both seem to like each other.
Huh?
What's going on, Mom?
Hideki-kun, did you model a while ago by chance?
No. Is there a problem?
No, I just feel like I've seen your face before.
That's true. I do feel very familiar with your face. Maybe it's because I lived in the area. You might have seen me.
I see.
Oh, well, take good care of her. Yes, sir.
Our first contact went well. Afterwards, Hideki-kun started swinging by our house from time to time. He must have really been comfortable. I was okay with my parents and love her getting along more as well. But something slowly started to get funny. Hey, Hideki-kun? Are we going to my parents' house again this weekend?
Huh? Are they busy?
No, I'd like to go on a regular date from time to time.
I like going to your house, though.
Right. I want to go to the movies or something sometimes, but we always ended up going to my parents' house. Even if we were to have a house date, it should be my house and not theirs. My parents were happy at first, but it was too frequent, so they seemed to be struggling on how to handle it. Then Hideki-kun started acting a little funny.
Sorry, Yuri-chan. Can I move this to a different spot?
Huh? Why?
It just feels better that way. And the carpet here. I'll go get better carpets. So can you put that down instead of this one? Can you talk to your parents for me?
I'm not sure that's...
Okay. Then I'll just settle for moving this for now.
What's going on? He's been changing my house to his liking recently. I mean, I know you bring things from your significant other into your room, but is it normal to change the scene of your parents' house? I wasn't sure what was going on when Hideki finally said something insane. What?
To our house?
You wanna move? Yeah, I really love this house. And I'll pay rent. So can I please live in this house?
But you know.
Yeah. It's not like we have room. I see. Besides, in a little while, we're going to start renovations. Huh? You know, this house is getting old. We just bought a pre-built house.
We can't just leave it like this, so we're gonna try to fix it up.
You... Huh? How dare you!
Honey?
What? Why do you think I came to this house? Why do you think I worked this hard to get back here?
Hideki-kun, stop!
Came back?
Are you?
Wait, you know what's going on, Mom?
Damn it!
Hey, Hideki-kun!
If this house is going to change, I'm just going to die here! What are you doing?
Don't be stupid.
Hideki-kun!
I'm coming, Mom. Did he knock himself out?
Hideki-kun! Wake up!
Ambulance! Call 911!
The shot that fell on his head luckily only knocked him out with no lasting damage. He won't wake up.
I mean, he's not snoring or in a coma.
You know, I just remembered.
Huh? Oh yeah, you did seem to remember something.
I remember seeing his face before. I told you once.
Yeah, the first time we met. Something about a model?
Maybe it was when we had just moved in. There was a little boy that was standing in front of the entrance every evening. He was always turned up with ragged shoes. You could tell he had walked a long ways. At first, I thought he was your friend, but he just didn't seem normal. So I didn't want him to see you.
I think I remember that too. I talked to him once. He lived in that house before it was being sold, right?
Yeah, and then I told him that he doesn't live here anymore. He goes home, but he still came by sometimes.
We ended up calling CPS and the police. Then he stopped showing up.
He looks a lot like that kid, Hideki.
So then that boy might be Hideki?
You'd be exactly right.
Hideki-kun?
How long have you been awake?
A second ago. Right when you figured out why I was so familiar. Man, you got me now though. Now you know everything.
Is that why you got close to me?
I knew about you from before. When I was a kid, I would go to the house and see you inside. That's why I was so excited to see you in college out of coincidence. I thought that God had given me a chance. Not that it matters anymore, since you all know about everything.
Hey, Hideki-kun, why are you so obsessed with that house?
The only memories I have of my mom are in that house.
Huh? Mom?
I didn't tell you, did I? I lost my mom when I was young. My dad got remarried after. But my stepmom was a horrible woman. She threw away anything that reminded me of my mom. I'm sure she wanted to throw me away too, but she couldn't, so she beat me. It hurt plenty though. To me, that house was the only place I could relax with my kind mom. That's why I wanted to go home.
He was trying to mess with the house because he was trying to mimic his old room, maybe?
But I guess it's closing time now. I think I'd lost my mind too, to be honest.
Huh?
That shelf that hit my head, that was a shelf that my mom used to put snacks in when I was young. She used to give me cookies from that shelf. Then it fell on my head and stopped me from offing myself. I feel like my mom scolded me, telling me to stop being stupid. The loud noises in my head are dead silent now. It's peaceful.
Hideki-kun.
What are you going to do now? I'll stay away from that house from now on. I'm sorry for all the trouble. I'm sorry to you too, Yuri-chan.
Huh?
Yuri?
You're just gonna move the story forward and leave me? I'm gonna make a space we can feel safe again, so don't say things like that.
Yuri-chan? Why would you do that for me? I didn't get closer to you for the purest intentions.
But I had lovely days with you, and I definitely fell in love with you in that time. Just like you love your mom, I love you. Do I need any other reason?
But I don't know what your parents will think.
I don't mind.
Yeah, me neither. Huh?
Thinking back now, I think that if we had actually faced you head on and talked to you, things would have been different. The obsession you had with that house, it's our responsibility too.
I mean, just make sure you don't try to kill yourself around Yuri, huh?
I won't force you. That house will be renovated too. But if you're still okay with me, if you had any fun at all with me, I'd love to stay with you.
I don't remember having fun too much. I was just thinking about that house the whole time.
Right.
But
Huh?
I want to try to make new, fun memories with you. How about we go to the movies?
Yeah. That's how we started dating again. When the house was being renovated, he seemed a little somber, but there wasn't anything more. Afterwards, we slowly got closer, and after graduation, we got married in a few years. Now we rent an apartment and have a great time as newlyweds.
I'm home, Yuri-chan! I found some good-looking cookies from the store.
Thank you. I'll put it in the shelf.
Yeah. Man, I've been around that shelf for a long time.
Yeah. We used the broken one and fixed it up. Hopefully looks after our kids too.
Right.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。もしかするとあの時棚から物が落ちてきたのは単純に命を落としてほしくなかっただけでなく、この後起こりうる幸せな人生を送ってほしいという願いがあったのかもしれませんね。思い出を大切にするのはいいことですが、ここまで来ると少し行き過ぎているような気もします。何はともあれ、居場所ってこうして作り上げることができるんだなってそう思いました。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また、少しでもいい方向に向かってよかったと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。